That's a lot of people back there. I mean, there's a lot of people in front as well. There's just a lot of people in this race. We're closing in on 50. But we're on another long track, so hopefully there's plenty of space for everybody. This video is supported by my merch store. Go to store.bruffy.com to browse a wide variety of styles, including the ever popular G-Fred logo and random race designs, all available on t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and more. And off we go for another random all adventure. What will the luck do for me this time? And why is it make me think I'm going to win and then snatch it from my hands at the last minute, like every other race I do this year? Starting in the Italia RSX. Mine is...
What do you need, Daddy?
God.
Is everyone having fun?
Mm-hmm. I'll continue. Mine is light blue, which is the colour of the RSX that I used on my way to becoming 2026 LS Super Cup champion, which is why we've got the champ license plate. That happened yesterday as we're doing this, so it was fresh in my mind. If you didn't see that on Twitch, the footage of it will eventually go up on the second channel as a full stream. It was a fun little event.
Oh, what a scumbag!
A big boost from that. Okay, top 10. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I was wrong. It's not going to make me think that I'm going to win and then take it away from me right at the end. It's going to be... Really? Okay. Okay. This is what we're doing, is it? This is what we're doing, is it? Great. This race is biased against LS Super Cup races. It is me and Jan. Both raced in that event yesterday.
Hateful machine.
And look at us both in the tractor on the first lap. I don't know whether people hitting into the back of me has helped in any way. You're being nerfed for winning. Oh my god.
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
What was I gonna... Because I was gonna say about this one. This track was from episode 4. That's how long it's been since we did this track. And this was the one where it was originally... I called it the rigged random race. Because this was the one where I got really good luck and I just dominated. This was back when we did like... there wasn't a set amount of laps or track lengths or anything like that. So we did a small number of laps and... Yeah, I got great cars and I just... it was all the calls of rigged. Don't give me the finger. Ooh. Ooh. We're a little bit trash in our tractors. So I thought we'd do this one, you know, with me wanting to do some longer tracks for random alls these days. I thought we'd do this one again, see if I could bring back some of that rigging. Obviously the opposite has happened. We're fighting over last place with Jan in a tractor and he's beating me. And because we're on a longer track, I'm going to be in this for ages now. It's so much more painful to get one of these Unholy Trinity vehicles on a long track. How is he going so... Maybe I've been damaged more than he has or something with those crashes. I mean, he's had some crashes too. Oh, maybe he's... Oh, he's stanced. He's got a stanced tractor. It's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. What a great start. It's ironic, isn't it? That I literally said how all my random alls, pretty much all my random alls in 2026 have gone the same way, where I've gotten really good luck, really good cars, thinking that there's a chance for me to win, and then it snatches it away from me late on or midway through the race or whatever. This one was just like, okay, fine. If you don't want me to do that, this is the random gods. If you don't want me to make you think you're going to win and snatch it away from me at the last minute, I'll just come up front and say you're not going to win immediately. I'm stone dead last. Me and Jan are actually battling for last place in this race. How are we ever going to be able to come back from this? I'm only going to be able to beat other people. This is such a unique experience for random alls. I'm only going to be able to beat other people who end up getting the Unholy Trinity. We're already a quarter of the way into the friggin' race, man. The pizza boy did look rapid compared to this.
Oh, what a scumbag!
The surfer looks super speedy. Alright, slam truck. Weevil rally. Finally! That lap took nearly 5.5 minutes. Oh, he's crashed the slam truck. Not last! More than a fifth of the entire race time on a single lap. Is this what I get for wanting to have a rigged random race again? This is my karma. I had a good first lap as well. I need everybody else in front to get one of the Unholy Trinity now for me to have a chance. It's possible that a good portion will. But also, because it's a longer track, we're going to be doing less laps. So there's less chance than there would be on a normal track. I say normal. This is probably a good amount of length for the current standard of 48 players. This might be a little long. Maybe the 1 minute 15 to 1 minute 30 range for lap time is about right. But yeah, I've been wanting to do some of the longer tracks.
Oh, what a scumbag!
That's what this season of racing random rolls is going to be focusing on. One minute behind 46th place. Gonna be a long slog to catch up in this one. I'm gonna be just constantly overtaking people and not getting any positions from it. Goal is to finish in the 30s.
Oh,
I guess, but is that even realistic? I think getting into the 30s just on its own is going to be difficult, if not impossible. But I say there's plenty of time, but there actually isn't. Like there's not that many laps that we're going to get. The leader's not going to get that many laps done. Okay. Boer wide body. Can't remember driving this much. Hopefully it drives nicer than the regular Boer, because that's horrific. I think this would be a successful race if I make one more overtake. If I'm able to get finish 46th or higher after that first random lap, I think that would count as success. He's gone. People will get bad stuff, you're right, but there's less chance of them getting really bad stuff because there's just less laps. Right, we're much closer now to 46. That race bike that I saw a few laps ago is now the person ahead of me. So I'm only 4 seconds back now from 46. Okay, chasing him down. Maybe the 30s is possible. Oh, there he is. 46th! That's my first goal. To make one more place. I've succeeded at that. Now the stretch goal is to finish in the 30s. Oh, poor Jan. I'm lapping him. I'm actually lapping him. Our races have definitely diverged even from that terrible start. Oh, close. Closing in on the Patriot stretch for 45th. You know a race has gone badly when you're talking about closing in for 45th. 45th! Alright, what's next? 21 seconds, the Snowy Saddler. I've had good cars apart from the tractor, to be fair. '40th is always possible. Oh, come on. Come on! I mean, it's not as bad as the tractor, but it's at least... I'm going to go back down to 47th, aren't I? There's 46th. There's 47th. Incredible. Incredible. This is rigged in the opposite direction. The first time we did this track, it was rigged in my favour. This is rigged in the opposite way now. This is rigged against me. Excuse me. 6,200 behind. Jan is probably going to unlap himself, I imagine, at some point this lap. The worst random all ever. It has to be, right? What's my worst result in a random all? No, don't push me, man. It's gonna cause me more issues like it did with the tractor. See? I knew it! My God. Oh, yeah. I've never finished in the bottom 3 of a random all before. Never, ever, ever has it happened. Obviously, originally that was 30th, 31st, and 32nd place. There he is. He has unlapped himself in the friggin' F6200. Still never finished in the 30s either. That's mad. Jan's got the CW19 now. Speedo Custom. Alright. I'm chasing down the Faggio Sport. At least when DiNmiTe pushed me, he pushed me without making me crash, unlike the first 2 pushes I've had. This could be making history, this race. In the opposite direction to the original time we did this track, way back in episode 4. That one was a victory. And then we've never done this track since. And we're probably gonna get the opposite experience. Making history with getting a position I've never finished in before. I'm chasing down this Faggio Sport though, but that's still going to be only 46th. That's still one of the bottom 3 places. How is Jan not catching? It's because you're seeing the timing like a lap late. He'll probably put a lot of time into me now or soon. Like you're seeing the time difference F6200 to Ripley. So he's like almost a lap behind. RE7B in front. That's not what I wanted. There's another tractor. That could be a position by the end of the race. Need to chase down Pasha. I can't even see, but we're now fighting for positions that don't even appear on the leaderboard. I might not finish in the bottom 3 spots yet. There's still hope. That tractor has put it back into play. I'm only 15 seconds back from the position in front. Still 5 minutes to go. That's going to be at least, what, maybe 3 more car changes? I'm about to lap Jan again. He's struggling in his Park Ranger. Yeah, he did take a lot of time out of me, I think. He was like over 2 minutes ahead when he got the CW19. Akuma's alright. This is Project Homecoming handling, isn't it? So it's going to be quicker to lean forward, is it? Or is it just standard? Although the Akuma doesn't really wheelie much anyway. There's another bike in front. Chimera. I'm chasing it down. .9. It's coming down. That gap is coming down. And I know that tractor's around. The thing is, I've had some good cars apart from the tractor, so you would think... There it is! Yes! There's 46th! I was going to say, you would think that I would do a better race than the tractor, from sort of like, because I've had good cars around that. So there's 46th. And here is the position for 45th. This is to get me out of the bottom 3. Chino. Cheetah Veloce. Oh, great. Okay, well, I'm going to go straight back into it again. I was out of the bottom 3 for seconds. Defend. Defend. Defend in the Chino, the mighty Chino. You can only do so much. Bollocks! This might be it. This might be the first time I ever finish in the bottom 3 in a random all. I'll have to change. I'll have to change it to say I've never finished in the bottom 2 in a random all. The way that this is going. It's all going to depend on what the final cars are, because you can still change around. We've still got maybe 2 more car changes left, depending on where the leader is and when the leader crosses the line. But that cheater is gapping me now. 7.3 seconds. 7.8. It's like half a second a checkpoint. Okay, I need something good here. Surge! 10 seconds ahead. Give me something good. Hot Ring Weevil. Is this a drag car? Is this in the drag class? Am I gonna... Can I turn it? No, I can turn it. Okay. Okay, I can definitely chase down the Surge in this. We're good. 4.4. It's gonna switch around again. There's a Ripley. Managed to avoid that. Hot Ring, is it drag? Yeah, of course it wouldn't be, would it? Hot Ring's gonna be like oval and stuff. I just wanted to second guess myself so I didn't go straight on at the first corner. Trying to brake and turn when it wouldn't if it was a drag car. Oh, there's 2 of them! He's in a go-kart! Now I'm 2 places away from safety. Like, on the good side of it. 44th. So I could still lose 1 more position on the last lap. And still not be in the bottom 3. Huge gains. Oh, that's it. It's over. That's where the leader was. Boom. Still never finished in the bottom 3 of a random race. Turbo took the win. Only 0.2 of a second between the top 2. Wow. And Sedu had a drift car on the final lap. And only 3.3 seconds between the top 3. That's crazy close. For such a long lap and only 15 laps. Oh no, the 3rd place was actually a lap down. Now that it's populating a bit more. 44th is a new position though, but you have finished 45th once, so not your worst. It depends on how many people, like that 45th, was there like over 50 people in the race or something? It depends on like how far from the bottom I am, I think you've got to think about if it's my worst. That one was pretty rough. It didn't go as rough as it could have done. I think Jan experienced that, but 44th. At least I've still never finished in the bottom 3. But the tractor just... I had no chance for the after the tractor, did I? Especially with such a... spending 5 minutes in the tractor. Last place by 1 minute, says Jan. Well, it's a new position at least. I've never finished 44th before. 45th was also 48 entries. Okay, so it actually hasn't... What happened in that one then? Yeah, 48 people. I've had a 44th and a 45th. Still never finished in the bottom 3. I've got to clutch at something that's positive in that, because that was... that was a bit rough. Well, at least I wasn't loaded into a false sense of security and then got the dozer. If I'd got all the other cars first and then the dozer, it would have been a lot worse. The tractor even.